So I did my project on South African soccer. Some facts about South African soccer. It is the most popular sport in South Africa. There are over 900 club teams. There are over 4,500,000 total players that participate and are associated with those club teams. South Africa has their own national team. The two biggest club organizations in South Africa include the Premier Soccer League and National First Division. Some facts about the Premier Division and National First Division. Premier Division was first founded in 1996 and was a merge that included two other leagues. It is the top league in South Africa. 16 teams are in the Premier Division, and the winner is declared national championship via a playoff. The National First Division also includes 16 teams, but it is made up of semi-professional and professional teams. League winner is promoted to Premier Division. Also, vice versa with the Premier Division. If a team is doing bad or just isn't very good in general, they will get demoted to the National First Division. The National First Division is also governed and controlled by the same body as the Premier Division. Some history about South African soccer. It first arrived in the 19th century and came through colonization. It was made popular by British soldiers. The first documented game was actually between white civil servants and British soldiers. Football associations was started early as 1892. Others later followed. The South African Indian Football Association was the first. South African soccer actually helped found the Confederation of African Football, along with 3 other countries. The best moment in South African soccer was when they won the CAF African Cup of Nations in South Africa. It meant a lot to the country and the people there. Some more history about South African soccer. The first club organization was the National Football Association. Professional soccer started in 1959 and the league was called the National Football League. It included 12 teams. The first league that had all races was called the South African Football Association, founded in 1991. Effects on society. Nelson Mandela was one of the first to believe that a sport, soccer, would bring a country closer together. Soccer helped unify people, helped bring them more closer. It also helps them inspire a lot of people to show patriotism and bring passion, as World Cup events would bring out their best in people and show how much they care about their country and how much they want their country to do well in a certain sport. It meant the absolute world to South Africans, especially Nelson Mandela, to host the World Cup in 2010. The 2010 World Cup, Nelson Mandela cried tears of joy when he found out his country was hosting the World Cup. It was the first African nation to host a World Cup event. 9 different cities in 10 different stadiums. There were 9 different cities that games were held, and 10 different stadiums in those cities that they were held in. 5 stadiums were actually refurbished before the World Cup games, and 5 were built built just for the games. It was a huge deal for all of South Africans to host games, as Mandela said. I feel like a young man of 15. And I have a video.
And it was for the executive committee meeting this morning a very good achievement to say, yes, we are proud. We are proud of Africa. We are proud of Africa because Africa has presented very good bids, very important, very well founded and well presented, with class, with intelligence and elegance. This is Africa.
The decision was taken after only one round of voting.
Decision was made at the first ballot. Et maintenant, je découvre avec vous.
So now I shall discover together with you. Because I told the executive committee and they don't know either. I said, who will be the organizer of the World Cup 2010 Africa?
Of the World Cup 2010 in Africa. I don't know. I don't know. The victory is football. The victory is Africa. But I have no envelope. Perhaps somebody will give me an envelope.
Before it is unrevealed, I wanna say Morocco and Egypt were two of the other African nations that could have been hosts for the World Cup.
I discovered it with you. Connu? The 2010 FIFA World Cup will be organized in South Africa.
You could just see how exciting the civilians of South Africa are when they found out how they were hosting the World Cup. That is all.